each arc ship!
Welcome on back everyone and gather round to Total War Warhammer 3 in part 12 of our Clan Eshin Old World campaign. We are here to defend Castle Granzat once again against the Bordelot errantry, so we'll see if we can, I guess this isn't the errantry, this is proper Bordelot. We'll see if we can hold the line. I haven't done any kind of deployment yet, so that way we can do this together. Let's see, we'll go ahead and pull the artillery. No, not underneath that bridge, please. On top of bridge? Gabe, come on now. Yes, there we go. Artillery on top of bridge. Who can do it? It's strategically sound, I promise. Come on. They can do it. Just put the artillery on the bridge. Skaven. There we go. Okay, they'll fall right through. They might, but that's something you're going to have to worry about as a Skaven. So we'll deploy a secondary squad over here with spearmen, normal clan rats, and a unit of... Can we have the gutter rudder slingers be over here? No, I think we just need to bog these guys down for a while. So both gutter rudder slings will be on this side. Probably bring this unit back just a little bit and these guys off on the side. Doesn't look like it's working that well, but a little bit of a mixed fire if we can. Mixed angle. And then we'll have the spears here and here. With the other unit of clan rats, we kind of have to use them because as we saw the last battle, like Castle Granzat, they ran around the side to try to go flank our artillery, which makes a ton of sense. If we have other units over here, they're definitely going to try that. So maybe instead of bogging them down in this area, we actually pull this little group here back to the capture point. So it's a much more choke pointy zone. So clan rats there. Spears up front. And then more shields here. And then you two, come join this group. It's a merry clan rat party. We have 10 minutes below summons. So we should have plenty of reinforcements ready to show up and kick some lads in the teeth, should they need to. Alright, let's see if we got what it takes. It's going to be up to you, Trier, to do a ton of damage. Let's go ahead and drop in the max tier towers here. And then we'll do another tower here. Yard mode for everyone who needs it. Let's the battle begin. Alright, so I'm going to begin by immediately... Oh shoot, these plague monks here. Sorry, lads. Bring yourselves up back and around the corner then. Artillery, we're going to give you an actual fire zone. Blast here if you can. Alright, the knights look like they are going to go ahead and flank wide. What if we drop some rats here? Artillery splash again. Let's actually get a proper shot in the middle of everyone there. Start nom-nomming on some Bretonians. Long pork for everyone. Can't stay here for too long now. Artillery is blasting apart the man-at-arms. That's lovely to see. Are they sitting their entire knight battalion wide? And that is just for one unit of clan rats. That's terrifying. Yeah, the entire knight battalion going wide. Well, that's going to hurt our strategy quite a bit, I can't lie. Alright, well. I guess they didn't want to charge pell-mell into our spears at all. And now they're going to come up this way. I would. Let's see. These guys are broken. Yeah, and now they've got a free shot directly in as the Knights Errant. That's terrifying. Go ahead and wipe these lads out. Artillery, start blasting in here. Spears brace. Charge them. Destroy. Get up in their way. Well, that's terrifying. Like they said, their entire Knight Battalion wide. Wasn't really expecting that. That rocks. Make sure you're hurting those Knights Errant. They are in Lance formation, which means our boys are going to be evaporating. They held pretty well there. Take them down. Get back in there and go hunting for some peasant archers for me. Actually exploding those knights pretty well. Can we have you guys? Slingers, where are you going? Well, that's just disappointing, isn't it? Blade Claw fire over here. Front line going very well, though. We defeated those knights post-haste. Let's get you back up and around. Take down those mounted yeomen. Summon in some new ratty boys here, because it's just the unbreakable plague monks now. That's kind of a scary prospect. Take down those knights errant. Spears hold. Eshin slings, are they up in range? No, they're not. Get a little bit further then. Good artillery placement there. Splashing right in the middle of the knights. There also, though, is going to be another squad of knights coming on in with trebuchets. That first group of Bretonians is always broken. Can't let these guys keep dashing around wherever they want. Charge into them, they're plague monks. Skaven, yes, yes. Oh, they've been attacked? Oh, they have been. Well, most of the knights are running just due to leadership woes. Let's see if we can't continue that. Albrick is looking to land on top of whatever menace below we summon here, but we're still going to. I'm gonna mute for just a moment to grab a sip of coffee, that way I see I feel my voice trying to go away. Absolutely. Albrick, calm down with your spellcasting, brother. Well, I guess these guys are gone.
Ready? Ready?
Yeah, they do have the one knight in. I realized I didn't actually mute, I just got caught up by giving mortars. So if we will continue to chop. Man, the Arian's having a hard time here with just some clan rat spears. That's interesting.
Yes, yes.
How many of their knights have come up further into our territory? Looks like just about none. You go take position here. Are you exploding these archers? Let's hit the zone between them. Alright, another night charge. Hit them. Yeah, good job, Albrick. We did use up one of his bound spells, though, which is pretty nice. Right, now I'll mute and grab a glass of coffee. Right, hopefully voice fixed. Let's go ahead and take down these. Oh, the yeomen are already fleeing. Perfect. Alright, then you guys go ahead and charge the knights. As long as you counter-charge them, they don't tend to do nearly as well. Alright, they are caught up pursuing them, so let's go ahead and summon in more menace below. The counter-charge. And oh, as per usual with this one, slow and steady wins the race. Back in. The first Knight Battalion has been defeated. And every time they do flee, they lose whatever blessings and lady they might have had. Oh yeah, I forgot to get these guys ordered. Oops. Yeah, a little bit too caught up. And then you cease. Just go ahead and rotate. Defeated. Because sometimes Wizard is a very distracted general. Those field trebuchets, though, are abandoning their weapons. Old strategy gotten. Let the spears keep doing their work. Plague Monks charge directly into these questing knights. Drag them down. Yeah, they're gone. Alright, that's another... Oh, hang on now. Blob of Skaven. Run into these knights errant. As I've discovered with Bretonnia, staying in lance formation is key to victory. Hello there, trebuchets. This time we're gonna stick with you. Amazing hits on those yeomen. Oh, I messed that one up. They still got the attack, but a little bit too slow. Fillet those peasants. Ah, they're wasting ammo. That's okay. We will go ahead and just fire here then. Once they get too close to our gutter runners, they're just gonna go away. Alright, everyone give a big charge. Let's go ahead and have the... I like that both Plague Monks are somehow on the side. Go charge these peasant bowmen. Get ready. We have these spears go bog them down too. As soon as they're in range. Paladin and Pierre are getting shot to pieces. Roll through. You three go charge that paladin. Drag him down. Back over here. These trebuchets are done. Let's go ahead and try to surround the knights. We're likely going to kill more Skaven than knights, but let's try. Take him down, take him down. You do the same. Paladin is doomed facing this many Skaven. We'll have the chieftain run away and then keep coming back in. Like a proper Skaven. Got him? Alright, Plague Monks, let's have you guys come on round. Help with this paladin, and yeah, I think they should be the fastest of our group. So go pursue that squad if you can. Chieftain back in to jump the paladin. He's got some heals going. We'll keep trying to give them kind of a creeping barrage. May not work, but we'll try it. Slings over, spears get ready to join. Fight with Albric. This side is broken. And they are very focused on fighting our clan rats that we summoned in. More of them here, in fact. The knights turned completely around. Just go ahead and halt fire. You run, and let the spears keep stealing Pierre's health little by little. So what all do you have going on here, Pierre? You've got Enfeeble Attack, Grail Vitality. Oh, you've already got the Grail Vow going. It will be my honor to destroy you. Slings take out these mounted yeomen. Keep countercharging here. I don't know if we can hit Albric, but I think just one artillery barrage should see him running away. And gutter runners, he's your new target. Take down Albric. And other spears. Let's grab this group of spearmen just in case Albric makes it up. Moving slow. Come on, man. So low on health. In fact, Chieftain, go fight Albric. Other lord's gone. The knights are still outside. It's one good hit, and then you should probably run. We'll wait some of the minutes blow till the knights are in combat. Got rudder slings over here. Surround them. Ooh, direct hit. You'd love to see it. Deluge in sewer waters. I don't remember what Albric's griffin's called, but it matters not. Although our chief is getting karate chop, let's go ahead and get you away. All back. And the knights are nearly here, slamming into our clan rat spears, and they can fire that close with near perfect accuracy. That's amazing. Well, let's use that to our advantage then. Albrecht falls, and there goes Pierre. And then the pinpoint accuracy on these artillery shells. Let's see if that actually is the case. They're embarrassing me in front of my wizard friends. There we go. Oh, that was incredible. Close range artillery. That's dangerous. All right, beautiful. Well, there's. We'll see how many of these guys we can take down further, and I'll catch you all back at the campaign map. Alright, 11 more food gained from the battle against Bordelot. You guys can keep attacking all you want. We will keep processing you guys down into man-thing chicken nuggets. We shall then... Ooh, do we need the extra food? I guess we used a little bit too many minutes below, didn't we? Go ahead and enslave them then. Alright, turn 62. The Moon Howler's Wall has failed. Good. So, same thing with the Rock Gut. Tribe. Revitalizing scheme is ready to go again, so we can bring some lads back from mission in a hurry. We do have a food shortage. I don't like that. And a recruiting shortage. Man, we are small grass today. There is a distinct lack of able and willing bodies to join your forces for the ongoing wars. This seems false. Where did our populations go? Our kidnappers are struggling to find volunteers. Wolfric's raiding through the territories. He's got his Maul Herd of the Bloodfjord. How exciting. We'll definitely be getting a Norscan campaign going before Sail of the Faithless comes out. That way we can kind of show off Norska and how kind of pitiful they are right now and see how strong they are later on. We are at war with you clowns. Can we... Control's dropping pretty aggressively here, isn't it? We do need the exploitative planning still for the food. Here, what we'll do is we'll hop... Despise this attrition, but that's okay. We'll go into an ambush here with the Silent Knife. See if we can't draw in one of these armies. Ricarth can't reach us, but Theo Shalalala, he definitely can.
Me want need promotion.
Me want need promotion.
Master assassin. Not this.
Well, hello there, Reed.
That is not.
That's a lot of cannons. Unfortunately for you, cannons are weak to random spawns of rats erupting from underneath their feet. Let's go join here, though we can actually increase the control. I like continuing to take out rebellions, but they are kind of getting annoying. Alright, so here in Vizima. Bit of secrets. Do we have any settlements that are able to generate more food at the moment? I guess we can pop in more in the actual mushroom caverns. Probably a good idea. Skaven Blight's control is dropping aggressively. I was hoping the tannery was also for hunting. Okay, well, in that case, yeah, we don't have a ton of cash, so let's make sure to spend it. If we go for the mushroom caves, does it actually hurt control? It does. That's pretty intense. We're still gonna go for it, but it's still... That's still pretty crazy. Carcassonne. We could go ahead and tear out the clan barracks and put it instead the mushroom caves, because we need some food right now. And then we can swap over a couple of our provinces to just food production. We can way overcorrect for a quick moment. Exploitative planning here. And Knob Pit's making us 1,300. Gotta find the settlements that aren't making us quite as much to switch over to generating food. I think just doing one should start to level things out. Food coming in here. Fetignac. Underdogs don't generate food. You know what does, though? Storage cave. So exciting. I'll bet the underdogs, too. And Death Captain. Oh, this is... The Wood Elves are leaving Alpha Lauren to come attack us? Fair.
Be master of all
Salt Fort. Castle Quinnell looks to be kind of her main castle. So what if we move up here and put in an under... Oh, that's all you're able to do. You are what now? Chieftain? Smartest rat. Alright, Alchemist Spark. We shall bring you back. Probably.
Master of Death.
We could have him join with Death Captain Kevin, get rid of these normal clan rat spears. Just have a huge hero core. Alright, so Morlock, are you an assassin? Yeah, we can use you to start taking out heroes that pop up around here. There are lots of Wood Elves out beyond Athelloren. At least we'll have some new enemies to face.
Horned One command.
What? Horned One command.
What? Horned One command.
Valley of Windmills is owned by not us. Same thing with Durango. Okay, Claw, how close are you to being vassalized?
What do you want from me?
And not too far, actually. Confederation with AK Claw would be great. The Ape Horns tribe. No thanks. And then no peace. Okay, cool. Well, let's go on in and find some missions. Sophia is likely to attack our castle Granzet again. Midian Peravon, and actually she is worth the most, so don't mind if I do. Getting an outposted with Clan Mulder would be very nice. They've got gutter runners. Do they not have any of their own units? What's going on here? Got a bunch of Clan Eshin units, but nothing that belongs to Mulder. That's why they're not winning. You'll never beat the Chaos Dwarfs with Night Runners. I'm just gonna be honest.
Our clan will rise.
Look, I mean, now that we've defeated them, we should probably move to going after Rakarth. Because I think Kevin alone can hold against the waves of Bretonia here. We do need one more army starting to kick up to start dealing damage back to Bretonia, or just Clan Pestilence needs to get their act together.
Council's voice. All hail.
How about you guys go deal with Chateau de P? What a name. Kevin, we can bring you down to try to ambush the Wood Elf swarms that are coming in towards Carcassonne. You only having Night Runners is so spooky. Prove yourself. Or die.
Ready to kill. Absolute dominion.
Drop into an ambush there. We are still really not looking very good on food. Here in Zima, we can go for better assassins. I mean, Den of Secrets is a good building to have. First armor can go around.
Agree, I do.
Or we could kind of ignore Rakarth. Problem is, if we do that, then Wolfric's going to claim most of the territory over there. I don't know if that matters too much to us. If he claims most, we've got the important spot, the mountains with the gold, and then we need the gems back too. So Brian, you can deal with these. We've spent a lot of time just kind of planning, but it's important. I'm going to ignore Rakarth and go after the Bretonians.
Scamper scurry.
Scamper scurry.
Squeak.
Blade Shield, Fervor. Let's go for Blade Shield. We will need to recruit another Lord here at Skaven Blight before too long.
Stink of betrayal strong.
Food consumption we can't have. Any of these others increase control. Ox Cauldron does. We just don't have... And we already have that in. Yeah, we've already got all of our control buildings. More Chieftains would do it too. Chieftains and Assassins both. Block Engineers make us more gold. That just costs a little bit too much. We'll get around to this. We're just in a bit of a predicament. Go ahead and upgrade Saint Jacques. And Dragon Falls Nest Nursery to try to lure in these Bretonians. Oh, she can reach easily. Never mind. We'll have to guard that from medium here. Alright, looks good. We can stash some more rations, but that is definitely going to put us into food starving, which would be bad. So bad. So instead, we will wait till we have a little bit more food. Which makes me quite sad. Alright, well, Miriam Petrovon moves in, and actually Outerresolve's working with us this time, and it allows us to defeat this weak squad of Bretonnians and just lose some useless clan rats. Good population control.
More slaves, more power.
You have words to say.
What's going on, Wolfric? Military alliance. That sounds glorious.
Yes, we will take to our longships.
Oh, right. I'm actually very surprised the pirates chose not to attack. What? I made a huge mistake by not staying over there, but I'm so surprised they didn't. So they're gonna go after one of our weaker. Barbosa is probably the weakest we have on the coast here. What if we just go threaten Melkoth's lair, or Malak's lair? We've got the power. Moore's contract retrieved. Excellent. Received, not retrieved. Yeah, we're gonna threaten Malak's lair with the claw leader. Bring it on in, Reed. Let's see what you got. Archstorm, if you could go over and just gonna slow them down, that'd be awesome.
Warpstone soon.
Warpstone soon. That summon is the most likely for Rakarth to actually deal some damage to it. Rakarth is starting to push back Wolfric.
The end to do is coming.
It's coming. You back yet? Where is the Deathmaster still on mission? No, he's definitely not. Where is he at? Can't get him back in his army. There is Nick.
Most masterful of
We appreciate your service, but you have been removed for the Deathmaster. Thank you kindly.
Master Snake.
Apparently you can't move nearly as far as that guy can, though.
Move time, yes.
We'll just go into March stance and go attack Rio ourselves. Yeah, we'll go hit Bordello directly. Said Brion, it's already under our control. I meant Bordello. Let's move up to Growl. We're going to try to blitz Bordello and then focus heavily on the Wood Elf invasion here.
Yes, yes.
Nothing but units to assault. You've got some elves to try to take down. Get them.
Contract taken.
Or fail horribly, that works too. I don't know if I want to fight two Wood Elf armies at the same
An
time.
impossible path.
Yeah, 190 range and 26 damage. 26 armor piercing damage. Starfire shafts are incredible.
Many kills to come.
If we get in close, we can do some damage, but that return shot coming our way is going to be devastating. If we can ambush them one at a time, we might have a chance, though. So that's what we're going to try. Here at Carcassonne, let's go ahead and grab the Taskmaster's platform. I'd rather not have to deal with rebellions and Wood Elves, if we can help it. Everyone can use walls too. Everywhere needs walls. Ooh, we can get a defensive pack with Clan Scuttle. That sounds perfect.
I'll not eat you just yet.
I like hate you.
Good.
Oh, he wants to confederate. I mean, I would. If I didn't have control issues already. Because that would secure as the bottom part of this this little delta here. Which is only really going to be used. I mean, they're all ports. So they're all going to be useful for just making money. Not now, but at some point here. Missing our one and only chance to probably confederate with Clan Scuttle, but... That's okay. We can't afford the extra hits to our food either. Yeah, we're already raiding for food here in Tobato. Big Bolt move in. Oh yeah, you can go ahead and deal with our rebellion then for me. That would be perfect. Mushroom tunnels. Yeah, the defenders here are deadly.
Wolves down fast.
Wolves down fast. Back to you later. I think go even more mushroom tunnels here in at Fetagnak. Got the two raiding wood elves. It's quite rude. They shouldn't be able to raid from my territory because they don't know our units are here. So how it works is if there are Skaven in a province and it's just showing us ruins, you don't get to raid gold from them unless you know the Skaven. So maybe they sent a hero on forward to scout, but I didn't see it. Control is just nasty in Liquenio. We could go ahead and not collect income from here because it doesn't really matter. It's only 200. Let's do that. And then at the Blighted Marshes or Brion. How about Castle Brion? We grab more storage caves. We need some food.
Certainly.
Excuse me. Who win? It's an allied nations army. The order tide has arrived.
Death Master.
Alright, Snitch, let's go ahead and give you
Yes.
another point into respected and feared. Power up our death runners even more.
Death Master Snitch.
And then for you, Scrot. More missile strength for Knight and Gutter Runners, so by 8%. 41 damage on that sling, and then 55 armor piercing for the normal Gutter Runners. Those are some very dangerous throwing stars.
Secret arts.
Evan, your number of troops is not amazing, but we'll make do. Come join.
Obey, Chief, or me lash whip.
Or me a lash whip.
Strike like snake.
90% chance sounds good.
Scurry.
The failure is going to be abysmal. Alright, Zaspark, you go join up with Ska Breach.
We make clan strong, Captain.
Defenders. Huh. Yeah, no, they're just gonna sit there. We'll come on back into the settlement then. Since it should be invisible to them. Either way, they can't see us.
Ready.
Skip their imminent rebellion in the SFO Hills. Can we afford to drop income here too? We can, but I think it's... Oh no, the rebellion drops to 8 turns. Perfect. Okay, well, that's something we definitely have to do. All in due time. As soon as we take down the pirates, they're no longer a threat. We can focus fully on Rakarth with Brian's army. Alright, turn 64, we've got rebellions in the Blighted Marsh and in Brion, and Clan Scuttle is putting in some outpost construction. Ooh.
What you ask is impossible.
I mean, they're going to build up an army eventually that can take down the castle. That's what they're going for. More imminent rebellions about to pop out, and it looks like the Wood Elves are just going to move very slowly across our territory. So maybe we do pull back into Carcassonne and let them be dashed against our walls. You go join up. Morlock, you can go join up as well, or actually, since you can't, we try to take down another one of these Wood Elves. Die, Doden. Critical success. You gain 3 skill points with that? No, you gained 1. You're the point to assassinate, so you don't fail. Let's see. No, they decided just to camp out. Oh, no, they're attacking Barboza. Man. Sorry, Dr. Reed. Back to the sea with you.
Taste battle, good.
Ace battle, good go. And then it's just Pete, the treacherous, holding the line here at Malak's lair.
Against the
I think we shall besiege this pirate stronghold. Onward, Claw Leader Brian.
Guys,
Valiant defeat, sure. Go ahead and set up some siege towers and a ram, and then... Even outnumbered, we can easily run them over. Reed's gonna have to run back to try to defend. Orc Storm, you go check to see. Yeah, I kind of figured.
Rank
Well, you want to talk about rank idiocy, Ricarth?
I should tear those yellowed.
How about the fact that you're ignoring the army that's directly on your shores to come attack my forces? Because you're lame. How about that? Deathmaster.
Lord of the Assassins.
Yeah, we have to go back towards Astalia. Be funny if they managed to hold the line without me.
Lords, yes.
I think that's exactly what happened last time. Castle Brio needs walls, but we can't afford them.
Master, Lord of Shadow.
If we manage to get an ambush on them, we can take them out
An impossible part.
one at a time. This army would be much easier. But if we make that move, we then can't get back. We're going to fight both of them.
The next Death Master.
Man, that might be a blitz or a game, but we have to go for. Let's do it. Come on, Kevin, no whammies. Oh, we didn't get the ambush. They're going to show up in 2 minutes and 16 seconds. I'm still going for it. Let's go ahead and pop in, say, 8 minutes below. We need to be aggressive towards this group. The fact that they are in a raiding stance means they're going to be tired, which would be great. They already don't have great stats. Their melee defense is incredibly low. They hit hard, but they don't have great defense. Alright, time to go get embarrassed by some wood elves or put them down aggressively. Let's do it. Alright, so this is a little section that they can't move through. We're not going to worry about that at all. We'll go ahead and start deployment, and we are going to assault. We need to break this side and then roll them this way. That way we are further away from these guys when they show up. So let's do just that. How much missile resist do you guys have? 30%? That's pretty dang nice. Them a little bit further forward. I thought I grabbed all 4. I did not. So gutter runners in the woods. Gutter runners in the woods. We'll go ahead and have the night runners along this flank. We'll have them run up the side here. Ix's triads, we're going to have them drop down those doppelgangers and then pop the concealment bombs immediately. Two assassins up front. Behind the other units, though. These Skaven slaves will last probably milliseconds when they're getting shot. Arrows will find every single one of them, and they will be cut down very quickly. And the Master Assassin over here. Guard mode for that crew. Get all the single entities. We have a ton of them in one group. Good old Skaven Hero Corps here. Alright. Eshin Sorcerer, what are we gonna have you do? And the Black Whirlwind back in the other line here. Just gotta watch out for missile swarms. Let's do it. Invisible at once, Ixchas. Night Runners along the back line. Summon in Menace below here. Assassins forward. Go cut down those Spellweavers. Pursue them. Now they ran away way too fast. Move quick. Alright, then you two get moving in. Oh, why it's being so difficult for me? Alright, let's go Black Whirlwind here. Either of you have sneaky speed ups? No.
You weeping blades!
Get moving on through. Throwing stars. Well done.
Knights runners! Die, die, die! Council's command!
Gotta move fast, though. Go take her down. Throw some stars at these clowns. You move in here, start running them over. That is below. Overwhelm them quickly. Oh, good grief. That focus fire, though. Alright, the lady is being caught and quickly hunted. Mixu's Dryad has been shot to pieces. Alright, Night Runner Slings, let's go ahead and switch positions to back here. Kind of as far forward as you can. This Morse Guitars just got shot to pieces. It did a whole bunch of nothing this battle. Keep Magister Assassins moving. Lost a few of the Night Runners. Get a chance to cut those Dryads to pieces pretty quickly. There we go. Well, Morse Guitars is not probably going to survive this battle. He has done very well. All assassins keep going after the Spellweaver. Alright, here comes the next crew. We're going to throw some Warp Stars at this one. Night Runners come behind this line here. Don't let any of them escape. That was a lot of damage. Throw another one. Spears taking up front position. Run. Just go ahead and take position here. Go poof out of existence for me. Alright, all back. See, you were still here. I thought you'd been slain already. Ready. Kill. Morse Guitars run. Warp Stars towards that Lord. Alright, looks like a lot of... Oh, wait, the Waystalker can actually move faster than our guys. That's great. You assassins come around. Menace Below didn't really do much. Let's get you out of that group quickly now. Night Runners, go ahead and spread out this way. Charge back into someone. Black Whirlwind here. Alright, cowards. Take him down. I guess we don't really need your extra abilities there. Keep moving. Let's go ahead and summon in some more Black Whirlwind doing some serious work. Ix's Triads get out there. Summon in the Doppelgangers. Let them go bother some of these Treekin, who are being quite mean. Alright, alright. Throw Warp Stars. Explode the Land Rats. Take those Treekin down. Sweet, run down these Glade Guard. You come in and hit these Deepwood Scouts. Warp Bomb. Oh, it only clipped them. That's lame. Alright, assassins, you keep trying to pursue the Spellweaver here. Bring her down. Night Runners fall back into the shadows for me. Unfortunately, those tree cannon have done some pretty good work. Skitter, then leap. Oh yeah, it's a tree man. Get away from the giant tree. Ah, we're losing units quick. We fought hard, but I just don't know if it's in it. We have it in it. Have it in us, this battle. But over till it's over. Get away from the tree man. Can I slow this guy down? Oh, sweet. No, I can't. He's not a lord. Leftover dryads, though. Somewhat fortunate. Insane throwing star. Get out of there. Assassins are running for the hills because fighting tree men is scary. Got him. Obliterated. Where's my mage is running? Being terrified is not fun. Well, go take down some more Glade Guard. You lot do the same. Go run those archers down. If you can come, circle and keep hitting Glade Guard. Did the mage cast a spell even though she's dead? Oh, that's cheeky. Or maybe these guys have an explosion they can do. Here, I'm pausing. I need to know. What do the tree men have? Edge of the Wood, so they heal. Roots of Athel Lauren, so they have a passive that slows enemies down and makes them tired. Ancient Protector negates magical weapons. Where did that grass explosion come from, you hacks? Well, excuse me. Alright, whatever. That is the way it is sometimes. Everyone focus on the same target. That Eshin Sorcerer. We're not going to blow up our Sorcerer. Assassin, fall back. Throw some knives. All of our slings come here. You run away. There's no way it can catch you. Unless you get inside of that, that zone that slows you down. Everyone back. Where are my Night Runners up? Most of them are fleeing. Oh, but we got them! Against all odds, 2 armies of, Wood Elves fall. Because Skaven are best greatest. Alright, catch you in a moment. Alright, Modrin and Morlana have met their end in the fields of Bretonnia. 25 delicious Keebler Elf snacks have been reclaimed. They were going to go ahead and eat those captives too, because good grief. Yeah, I would assume chewy, chunky chocolate chips is what they're going to taste like. This man has a javelin. It's like a little baby Orion. Fear is a foreign concept to this being. At this point, yes. Death Captain Kevin is crazy. I mean, they still may find themselves confident enough to come face us. And if we get declared on by these guys as well, Blind Lord Day is going to be a problem.
An affront to Orion.
An affront to Orion. I am so sad I cannot go into ambush stance.
Quick, bring pain.
Quick, bring pain. We go ahead and make you better at throwing 1,000 damage on a throwing star is insane. Against dwarves and lizardmen, but not elves. Oh, okay. Only high elves. It should be elves in general. High elves, lizardmen, dwarves, and men. They just ignore the other kinds of elves. Okay, at that point, we're just going to go ahead and grab an Infiltrator then. Upgrade our Night Runners, Gutter Runners. There we go. All we have in this army, though, is Night Runners that need to be upgraded. Veil of Shadows. Which one is this? Oh, that's the explosion with a knockback. It's a strange one. We're going to go for, instead, Wait, the Brittle Bone Hex. Is it an AoE? It is indeed. Oh no, it probably is an upgraded version, right? Yeah, then it turns into an AoE. Well, then we're gonna go ahead and grab the Black Whirlwind upgrade. That was doing some good work. Stolen supplies.
Master assassin.
Let's go. Against the Wood Elves, let's go more damage.
Master Lord.
Training and spread control for Alchemist Spark. He matters not. He is just a chieftain after all. Yeah, we go ahead and fall back against just a little bit. And Kevin, we could go ahead and snag you in ROR. What do we have here? Against the Wood Elves, I would say the Avalanche Mortars are going to be probably the best. Because there's going to be a lot of units that just stand around and fire at us, so... enjoy, Kevin. I have to explode more of our guys than theirs. Alright, Carcassonne is pretty well defended. Our control is starting to even out. Because we stopped them from raiding. Raid the back tunnels here in Fettignac. Get some back tunnels in Brion. Mushrooms. Veronique. How about you go away? Silent Knife Chance. Can we get anything for you? Well, we could if they didn't cost us inordinate amounts of cash. Actually, this reminds me. We have a Clan Moors contract. As good as they last for so long. Spy on Clan Pestilence. 10 for Moors and -5 for Pestilence. Pestilence is going to despise us by the time we're done here. Alright, well, who's going to be doing that? Probably Chant, one of our other minor Master Assassins. Yeah, do it, brother. Mission successful. And yeah, no, Pestilence hates us. And they're right on our borders, too. This seems a little bit bland. We fixed up our food, so let's go ahead and send... We've got 2 turns before one comes back. That works for me. So I go ahead and send the Death Master back to stash some rations. Resetting our schemes. 4 of them now. So we could go ahead and steal Clan Moors' capital. How are they doing? Oh, they're losing to the Rotgut. The Rotgut tribe? Where did you guys come from? Yeah, I think taking into any of their territory would just be the end for Queek. So we shall not. What about Clan Pestilence? They have the Black Chasm and the Barrows of... And you guys are letting these minor orc factions get way too powerful. Okay, well in that case, let's go ahead and see what other kind of shadowy dealings we get up to. For the 4... Bomb Scuttle Fleet. Destroys an army on sea. Okay. That takes 50 turns to come back. Destroys all buildings in a settlement, leaving only the main settlement building behind. Great Fire. And then Sewer Pestilence. Sewer's contagion stops recruitment, reduces growth, and causes attrition to local forces. Yikes. I just want to go for a big heist. We would lose Renamoose for a turn. Or Arcstorm. Where are you? Are you rolling with the Death Captain? Yeah, we can't have you come out then. Strahd, where are you? Strahd is with Stickish. We can have you go on a big heist. Yes, out on a big heist. Wounds the Lord of a target army. Hang on now. Rikarth, where are you at? What if I say don't want to deal with you for a turn or two? Good night, sweet prince. I'm sad. Not anymore. Hello there, Nidraxis. Rikarth gets a throwing star right in the side of his neck when he's going to the bathroom one afternoon. He's going to take a few turns to recover. Felt a little bit like a waste, but action not available for a turn or two. What does Troublemaker do? Drops leadership. It actually drops leadership by a lot. Let's give this to Nidraxis. Should you wish to attack me, you're gonna have a bad day. Well, Leader Brian, how are your things going out here on Malok's lair?
Die.
They die. Well, that's a lot of guns. We need to try to force them to come out beyond the walls, or we're gonna have a bad time.
Kill.
Rich Sawkins.
Death Master Snake.
Lian Pavis. Long Shots Cap. Probably start combining up some a couple of these here, like the Ogre Blade and the Sword of Strife. Especially these two. 2 separate armors of destiny. Nice. Evan, enjoy. Wait, just kidding. Forest Cloak is way better.
Night Lord.
Night Lord.
Where's my doom racket? Shadow.
You can have the Armor of Destiny. Potion of Strength as well. We got Skaven Brew. Oh, that's way better. Give me some Skaven Brew. Rival High Talisman, I believe, drops leadership. Oh, it used to. At least it does on main game. Go ahead and combine these two up. Potion of Healing is nice. Let's give you the Opal Amulet for Ward Save in a hurry. Combine these two. The Sword of Bloodshed. Nice. 55 and 495 on the damage. Not doing too bad. Only sorcerers and lords can have Man-Thing Slaves. Here, you need a Man-Thing Slave. You need a Man-Thing Slave. You need one. And the power. And harnessed. Reptile Thing Sacrifice, I think, only buffs us against Lizardmen. Which is still pretty useful. Just don't know how many more Lizardmen there are on this map. Artifact Hunter for Brian, and... honestly, I'd say the Lichbone Pendant is probably going to be pretty good here. Against Undead. Beautiful.
Lord of the Assassins.
Favorable winds to further drop that Druchii range on their crossbows, which I think is going to be devastating to them. I never fail. If she wasn't inside a tier 3 settlement, we could easily take her down. The elves kind of struggle against the Skaven simply because they don't have numbers. Yeah, I guess Chancellor's just staying here. It's gonna give us notifications for you, but we'll deal. Ryan, one more turn to build these up. Go ahead and give you the magic attacks. So give you the magic attacks. A Dwarfide banner, that's so useful.
Open fronts and spill blood.
Alright, 2K. Great control and Brion sounds good. Give us a Bell Foundry. Give us a Bell Foundry. You're in Skaven. Let's go back to Skaven Blight just real quick. We've got a couple of allied armies just kind of camping out. Are they defending it for us? Well, that's useful. Thank you, Clan Briar. Although anyone else would think this is a betrayal waiting to happen. Eat the treacherous. Combine his name and Rich. Oh, it changed to giving us more. Sounds good. Getting some mammoths for our armies also sounds very good. That's kind of the linchpins for our assassins to use. Ooh, and the enemy failed to spot our ambush. And by our, I mean Clan Pestilence. Well done. Veronique is destroyed. We'll take the food.
Speak then, yes. I am
Skaven,
listening.
listening. Join his war with the Ape-Horn tribe. No. Alright, Pestilence is doing some actual work. Did they go claim the settlement I asked him to? It looks like they smashed against it and nothing happened. Sometimes that's the way. We got another Bell Polisher. Clan Eshin is starting to look more like Hollywood each day. Miragliano gives us, if we take, or I can sack or raise Miragliano, we get some treasury. A heap of it. That's a long ways away from us. We'll get around to that maybe. I feel like we more got dragged into that war than anything else.
My
Oh, they replaced the other lord with this one. Velitroth. Alright, Velitroth, what happens if I can't wound anyone? I'll just block your army then. You going wherever you want. Well, that's unfortunate. Treated the slime, he's coming back to try to defend.
Slit throat.
Slit throat. Yeah, no, we'll continue the siege. Let's go ahead and build a few. I mean, we don't have the. Actually, no, I say we'll build more equipment. We don't need to, because we don't have more hands to actually man it. If Katrina the Slimy wants to come over here and try to attack Claw Leader Brian as he besieges, we can take down her army. It can get the big leadership debuff to all of the undead, and as soon as these two come in, we can do the same thing to them. Just kind of sneak around and wipe out the leadership. Seems pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and come into ambush, and we'll go between Palpatine and Borges here. Which honestly, I think Borges can probably defend itself from Velitroth. With Ricardo, it was going to be difficult, but now that he's not there, I think there'll be no problem. Go ahead and swap you back over to efficient planning for now. We'll get to where we can just start generating gold eventually, but we're not there yet. You know, secrets would be a little bit more expensive. I'm willing to build right now. Getting more food and Skaven Blight sounds very nice. More control in Carcassonne also sounds pretty good. No, excuse me, Morlana, where are you going? Let's blow up one of your other settlements then.
Strike like snake. No.
You say no, he's down here in Abino, that's no problem. No problem. Says the shell. Excuse me, why are you running? Why are you running? You failed to spot our ambush, let's take him out. Well, I mean, that's the way sometimes. We'll go ahead and grab the extra gold. Worthless things you pay. And then we can go into an ambush stance, take a little bit more ground against. And we can grab the final one in Carcassonne, that'd be nice. Has to look at your new target is Morlana. Is it Morlana? There you go. Bird is here with who win. Be funny if they decide to work together to try to take us down. Other lords besides Alchemist Park. Some upgrades.
Poison shadow, yes.
Poison a shadow. Let's go earthing here, so your Skaven spells are not blowing up in your face as often. Standardized firing drills gives all of our missile troops faster reload. Yeah, we need assassins and warlock engineers in just about every one of our armies. I guess we don't need any chieftains at all, it's warlock engineers and assassins. 13 damage. Chance, you got a devastating crew here.
Seek target.
And follow Morlana around.
Seek target.
Or in fact, we can move up this way and kind of do some spying. March advance when ready. Chance, you come out as cover, shoot back in. Plus 5 control. Although I wouldn't mind you getting more experience by coming out here and raiding friendly territory. And we are guaranteed to have a rebellion in a couple turns. And it doesn't matter. We're going to keep collecting income so it further boosts that control debuff. That way we can that rebellion faster.
Things don't scare me.
Elf things don't scare me. Which is good because you're not goblins. You're not meant to be scared of elves. I guess the Skaven are kind of scared of everything. Anything bigger and slightly louder than them while they're by themselves. Even you, Diavua, could scare off probably a storm vermin. If you could puff yourself up and get loud enough. and they were by themselves. That's an important part of it. If they have any other storm vermin with them, you're about to get bodied. But if you got there, no, I'd solo. Start cracking those guys over my knee like Bane. Start picking up storm vermin, power dropping them. And we were correct. Borges had more than enough rats to defend itself from a bunch of filthy beasts and their edgy masters. And we'll take them out and sell them off for a heap of gold.
Many slain. Eshin hears our brothers.
Hello there, Skrulk.
Yes.
Join war? No. You're a rascal. Alright, Death Captain Kevin is now even better at ambushing. Perfect. Rebellion pops up. We do so love when the peasants move to give us their things. How did you get more treekin? Where did these dryads come from? Alright, Morlana, I see what you're up to. It's shenanigans. Aporns are finally wiped out. Good, I'm glad you can handle that yourself there, Icket. Scrawl's back and ready for duty, and Pestilence contract received. Let's actually do this immediately this time, so we don't forget. Hello there. Kidnap a clan Molder member. Arch Plague Lord Nurglich has come out of the last council meeting ever more distrustful. His missive requests that Eshin's operatives kidnap and deliver a Molder warlord to him for interrogation. Alright, well we will go ahead and send Ono the Master Assassin. Kidnapped clan Molder member was successful, so now Molder is down to indifferent. But thankfully, Clan Pestilence now likes us. Which is great. They're right on our borders. I cannot have them hate us.
Want contract.
Want contract. Armor of Fortune for you. Blade of Corruption is poison and magical attacks. Does that get rid of... It does. Gross. We'll go for just the Gold Sigil Sword instead. Element of Endurance. And what else we got for you? Potion of Healing. Oh, nice. New orders. Now, all of our guys are going to be working with Clan Eshin, not for the council. It's a cool little dichotomy to have, though. Move into Imbrum, and we should just be able to wipe them out with a quick auto, especially with the Avalanche Mortars. That is peasants for days being served up. Alright, I think we'll just claim this at tier 3. Mine. Greedy Pauls, take loot. Indeed they do, and you can each get a scavenger there that we just got. So, Clan Scryer Saboteur for you, even more income from stacking. You already got one. Well, alright then. You have a new skill. Let's go Hidden Paths for even more speed, up to 50, or I guess down to 53 because there's something going on here. Something is dropping our speed. It's probably the wine. If I had to make a guess. Let's go for more food production here with the storage caves. 3700, let's go back tunnels. Actually, before we do go for the back tunnels, we probably have enough gold to start upgrading some main settlements again. And if not, we can go for things like the Warp Forge for more research rate. All walls and resource buildings. Skaven Blight, I really wouldn't mind a Pestilent Knave to fix up our control further. I don't think any of the... Yeah, those are all tier 5 landmarks. Saffron Hills and the Estalian Yaqueno can go up. Or Yaqueno. Kind of just sounds like people from Abilene trying to say it. Giant fungi caverns probably will help out immensely. Destruction cavern there, and then I saw we had... I guess we just get better walls at Carcassonne. Yes. Better walls at Carcassonne. There are rogue armies popping up all over the place.
Chief Assassin, yes.
Let's start using the underways here.
Marching,
Oh, we can get that
marching.
buff as well. We could have Arcstorm just go ahead and establish one here, or we could have the Deathmaster do it. I think we'll have Arcstorm do it for 1600 next turn.
Bring
We'll
it
see.
down!
Bring it down! Skill, Skaven Technology. Deathmaster Sniggitch. I lied, we're gonna go for a small heist. 5k, yes. Yes, please. Let's steal it from Orchardness. Money. And with that cash, we shall be unstoppable. Or not. There we go. Skaven Blight. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Research Forge here. And then we can snag the Arcane Generators too, just to buff up income. Yes, we love income. Skaven Blight, hold its own, and then we can start actually building up another army here in Brion or Granzet. Let's go in Brion, that way we don't lose it to any nonsense that Murda's got here. So let's bring a knife, the Swift and Unseen. Master Assassin. With these Skaven Slave Slingers. Land Wars is a bunch of garbage. Pestilence also has mostly. Oh, hang on now. You guys have gutter runners. Can't get 2 of those kind, but we can get just 2 of the slings. We are absolutely gonna do. You fool.
Death missions.
Death mission.
Master, Lord of Shadows.
Actually, you're a chieftain. Chieftains I tend to like going for elusive because they have much more balanced stats. And with a halberd, melee defense tends to be the option. Morlock will go for specialist. Perfect.
Slice.
Are they? Hang on now. Where'd you come from?
Not this time. Against the code.
How'd you manage to leave the settlement there, Siegfried? What is going on? Okay, here's what we'll do then. We'll go ahead and assault this one now as the last battle here for this episode. Somehow Siegfried managed to slip away from the settlement, which means our next fight is going to be brutal. Well, Claw Leader Brian, hopefully we get you up to level 20 quick, because this is going to be nasty. Let's fight it. Alright, swiftest of jump cuts. Let's do this. So I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and attack from this side here where everyone's all compacted in. We will deploy the cannons kind of back here so they can hit them with some barrages without hopefully getting shot back. Natty Boopos are on the battering ram? Absolutely not. Your job is to sit here and eliminate anyone on the walls. We'll have one of Iksha's pick up the ram and go in the woods so they're not getting shot up too badly here. You two have towers. We can bring the towers over and then just kind of leave the lads in them as cover. Everyone on this side, we need a barrage of bullets. Probably have the Death Runners and some Ikshas get a little bit feisty, but we'll see. You're on a Bonebreaker, hard to hide you, so we'll just keep you back here. Let's do this. Undead monstrosities versus the Skaven. Alright then, that was immediate. Fair enough. Natty Boobo's starting to eliminate the Vampire Fleet Captain already, though. Menace below summon on these borders sounds just perfect. Well done, Natty Boobos. That poor general. Cut them down. We see the artillery coming in the background. Now we can't fight. That's a mortar crew eliminated. What else you got, fools? Natty Boobos, you better not start advancing. Stay there. Go ahead and stop shooting, in fact. Hitting those gun mobs is not going to be worth it. Tower's going down slowly, but it is going down. Start brawling with those deckhand mob next. They have some bombers over here. Bombers can always be a threat. We're gonna get a bit closer. We'll send Brian in to go hit the gatehouse. Actually, I'll fire Will just for a moment. Bring the slings up as well. Do they have any other mortar teams for us to worry about? Looks like no. We can just start picking off the isolated units of shotguns, which is always fun. Hello there, good sirs. We are delivering cookies. Blasting the tower down. Lovely. Go hit that gatehouse. If you get back up on the walls, we're sniping you immediately. Oh, hello. Give her a headache. Oh, there's also sirens up there. She's giving herself the invocation of the heck. That makes sense. We can destroy at least one of these two towers. Love to see that damage. Can you drop her speed? Excellent. Go bother that vampire fleet captain. Actually, let's go take down these guys that are already kind of wounded. Gonna start running around and trying to dodge our ammo. Dodge our shots makes sense. Alright, you go ahead and get on the walls. A lot of guys that I'm not keen on. Knock her over. Not amazing. Come on then. Oh, they got torn to shreds. And Vinris, you have made towers dangerous. Over here to get a position. If you guys can get, we can get on top of the towers, that'd be awesome. Well, we can blow this one up and capture this one. That's what I'm keen on here. Oh, Night Runners, what are you boys up to? We're taking out these sirens where possible. They're going to go ahead and flee. They're surrounding PT blah blah bait. The blubbery one himself. Are they too close? That looks to be the case. Let's go ahead and move back just a bit. We get actually a proper... That's not doing anything either. Alright, cease. Operation Fall Back. Interesting. Keep all the heroes well away. Definitely will work for him. Go see if that summon's in the right spot. It may not. It does look like it is. Cool. You thought under the tunnels was a safe place for you to hide. Oh, they're cheating again. Fair enough. Nothing really you can do about that. Now you guys come on and down immediately. Both of you. And by cheating, I mean they're just being cheesy by opening the gates, but only allowing a few units through. Weaken them, and get to work on that gatehouse. As soon as those towers are down, we are in a pretty good shape. Wow, these guys responded that fast. Night Runners, time for you guys to make the trip up. If we'll get down here and capture some zones for me. Triad. It doesn't look like we're able to. Oh no, you can. It's being weird. Ready, punch, go. Perfect. Okay, with one tower down and the other one on our side, we can move the units in quickly now. Come on through. You throw at her, you guys run away. It's one of those where you're going to learn the hard way there, Vampire Captain. You can't really chase Night Runners. On an SFO, you're dead. Get you guys off the fire wheel just for now. And have our Gutter Runners come up and around this way. Or you know what, let's go hit these shotguns so they don't get to do anything. Triad, go start taking out this section. We do have another group of Sirens to deal with. I'm not really very worried about them, though. Inside the walls, we'll have two of you guys get up on top to throw rocks down at everyone else. This crew forward. Oh, we're not through? Are you kidding me right now? Go hit those Sirens. You guys get on out of there. They're a little bit too slow. Bog down this unit for me. See, now you're caught between Gutter Runners and Ix's Triads, which is going to be real bad for you. Forward. Unto slaughter. These rats are keeping him all real tired and bogged down. Throwing stars this way. Be back on fire at will just for the time being. What orders? Oh, you guys can get up on the walls, can ya? Thank you, Vinrus. Yeah, get off of that siege equipment. We should have brought them up in it, but that's okay. Yeah, make mistakes sometimes. And gunners are done. Me rule. Disrupt that group. And now we can send our assassin to actually start going to find the surviving heroes like you up here. You poor fool. Go kill him. We'll bring some clan routes to support. Everyone else set up here. Death Runners you can go with. Everyone else here, except for these Poison Gutter Runners, which are going to go with our General. Go take down a blubbery boy. And then we'll have you two that are not inside the walls come on in. Once the rats are inside your gates, there's not much you can do about it. Slow the fleet captain down and just start running around along the outside.
Good. Stalking, skittering. Move, march.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and heal yourself. See how well that works. Oh look, is that a group of Death Runners? How exciting. They all want to be your best friend. Quickly, Chief. Alright, back on fire, Will. Take down who you can. He was not currently on fire, Will. You can be good. Everyone's already in it. That is a squad of rotting Prometheans. What if we bog you down here with some clan rats? Because fighting a squad of Prometheans sounds like a terrible idea. Yeah, throw those knives at them. You guys need to get a little bit further up. Deathwinter's get in there and drop that armor. We just need them to hit him with the Weeping Blade. and then they can pull back. Weaving Blade effective, now run.
Go now. Yes. Yes.
I will go now. Yes.
Please, our boss.
Get them.
For the burning tide.
All the Vermintide.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Weaving Blade still active. Let's go ahead and activate it once more.
For the burning tide. As you
It does feel very cheeky. Okay, good. They got the Weeping Blade, now fall back. That group's gone. Night Runners go in this way.
Where bad things.
Where bad things. Okay, they need Weeping Blade one more time. There's this crew over here. They've got another Lord running around in the back somewhere. That's done. Looks like the bombers are staying back. Alright, slings. Two of you take positions like this. Start capturing zones. You two take forward positions, you two take positions on the bridge, and that should lure everyone in. Our tail's yours. I start grabbing some zones then. Over here. They should have a lord somewhere back here that's willing to stop us. Chieftain. Clan Obey follows me. And they're chasing our Gutter Runner slings, but they're being slowed down so much. They get by 53 missile strength. Throwing stars is so dangerous. That is another zone under our control. Death Runners, go ahead and stay invisible. And move up this way. Hit them all as one. Undead Hounds versus the elite of Eshin. Both glass cannon units. That's probably not going to go the best for us. Yeah, they lose the fight, which means they're going to die in droves. The next crew comes in to face them, though. And that one has a Claw Leader. I like that we are indeed slow and steady capturing this, but they are just continuing to fall back.
Now, ready now. Skulk fast. It is done.
Grab that zone. Daddy Boobos have, I mean, almost range across the entire map.
What? It shall be done. Run, Skitter. Very good, master.
Run, Skitter. Go take them down real quick as a crew. Anyone with a sling, kill the pirate mob. And those rats immediately got scared. Alright. Get moving. We'll have the Death Runners go capture that last zone, though. We've got some shotgun Promethean mob. Run. I think 2 units of Night Runners exploded by the same squad would be so sad. Night Runners round. Send in the Clan Rats. Oh, they actually managed to get us a couple times. Good on ya, good on ya. Everyone in melee, run them down. Charge them. They might get a few more grenades in. They got a couple more grenades in for sure. The Triads really don't enjoy that. Alright, cheeky. And oh, so that's when you decide to break. Good news is Brian lost almost nothing in the battle. Long and arduous, but I'd say a very, very good one. Make sure you're throwing knives at them instead of going into melee. Yep, fall back. Let the clan rats handle it. Those guys are summons.
Now yours!
And it's just triads too, or just some of our normal Eshin triads. Glaives finding the weak spots in the already crumbling Promethean's armor. The rats converge, and that's a victory. And now we have the benefit of walls. Alright, a glorious conquering of the Schmidt's Renegades, which we will be sacking the settlement immediately, or just raising it. Okay, we sack it first. And we'll just go ahead and claim it at Tier 1. So the plan was to never actually claim this settlement. It was to expand the Under Empire. The problem is, if we do that, we'll be taking attrition and being attacked by Siegfried, who somehow snuck out, and the unit down here. So I guess we have really no choice, but we'll claim Moloch's Lair and see if we can give it to someone else later on. We'll claim it at Tier 1. I don't feel like taking it up any higher. Isla de Sangre.
Master Assassin!
The Isle of Blood? Seems like it. We'll go for exploitative planning here, and then no income.
Poison blades.
Poison blades. And Claw Leader Brian, you can go ahead and fill in with some... Those are going to take 3 turns. Gross. Takes 1 turn through global. And we can give you some clan rats. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some poisony wolf rats. The revitalizing scheme. Gnaw pit. Chained sentry beasts. Clan War Council is a little bit more income, growth in all provinces, Skaven corruption, upkeep production for all clan rats faction-wide. And then a permanent recruit rank increase for warlords. That's nice, but it's not something we're not really using warlords at the moment. We are using assassins like crazy. But here at Skaven Blight, we'll do some upgrading then. Yes, absolutely get the Pestilent Knave. Then we could go for the Clan Summit here too. Movement range, faction-wide, growth in all provinces. Yeah, this is just good to have. Mine. 5k for some faction-wide growth. Morlana's being a pain. That's simply how it is. Alright, cool. Well, knife. Can we recruit anything better through global? No, because everything's incredibly expensive. Fair enough. Well, that is going to be all the time we've got for today. Bretonnia looks like it is crumbling from within. We haven't seen what's happening up here in the north. It kind of looks like Lewin has conquered at least. So he still has part of Corone, but he hasn't really done... Man, it looks like Lewin's actually on his back foot, too. Great, we can move up and crack him over the back of the head with a bottle. In Bretonnia like that and get to going after the Empire. So for this campaign, we are just going to be going to the long campaign victory, which means controlling Blackclaw Lair. Or I guess controlling 7 of one of this gigantic list of settlements here. We do have Scabreach, or I guess it's Scabreach. I've been making this way more fancy than it actually is. Scabreach, Gnaw Pit, and Skaven Blight. There's a lot more for us to go ahead and claim as well. We can go ahead and just steal them with our schemes, but that's what we're going for is the long campaign victory here, and then we'll go ahead and pick up with another Skaven campaign, or we'll probably do it's either going to be another Skaven campaign or Norska, depending. There will be a poll for either or, but for now I'm out of time for today. Thank you all so much for stopping on by. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like on and a sub for the sub phone, and I'll see you all in the next one.